Hi guys, in this video I'm gonna give you a detailed tutorial how to post reels. First thing first, you wanna launch the Instagram app. The second thing you wanna do is you wanna click on the top right corner where you see the plus, you click on the plus sign and then you click reel. Next, you wanna click the content that you wanna publish. Are you gonna create something new? Which is an option in the top left corner, which if you wanna create something new, you click on camera, or you have something already pre-made. In our case, we have something pre-made. We're gonna click and we're gonna select. Now, the function over here, of course, will be to add a sound. This is one of the most add to feature that Instagram Reels offer. So to start with adding the sound, you wanna click in the middle of the lower menu. You click add sound, and here you can find and scroll through a bunch of music. Very important is that you want to make sure that you're matching the length of your video with the length of the actual music that you want to use, because as you can see over here, they are not actually short through duration. There's songs that are 3, 4, 5 minutes. There are songs that are as short as 2 minutes. So first thing, pro tip over here, pick a song with the length in the genre that you're looking at that is at least longer than your actual video, so you can actually crop it. Otherwise, the song might be shorter than the video, then you have to duplicate it and you have to match it, and it will be harder. Next thing is that you want to focus, of course, will be the edits. That option over here is with the small scissor, right? The edit simply represents an option for you to reduce or expand the size, the length of the actual picture or video after you already added or pre-added the actual audio. This is very, very interesting. If you have a part of the video or the image that you don't like, all you gotta do is to scroll towards this part, right? And you click on the split button. Then the split will essentially represent what you actually want to keep, and the other part will simply be deleted, and it could be vice versa. So the one that you want to keep will be always in the yellow rectangle. For example, we want to keep this one, and the other part will simply press discard. And guess what? It simply disappears. Very important note. Discard is same as delete on the actual Reels editing function. I understand it's not common sense, but this is the way how they actually did it. Next option, it's very important and interesting as well, I would say. We have this very interesting creative, which is called Clip Hub. You want to click on Clip Hub, and here you can add the small GIFs, but in my opinion, the power of this creative over here is transitions. Because, for example, you have 2 clips at least, right? And you select this transition over here, the end. You like it as is, you click next, right? And you will see what will actually happen when you play your video, right? Boom, and you have the transition. Also, you can adjust the transition itself by simply editing it, right? For example, you don't like the sound, you don't like the length. Now we can adjust the length. Why? Because it's too long. The transition should not be as long as it is, right? Very, very interesting. Again, this particular creative over here will offer much more than what you can actually imagine, because you can, right, change the song, enhance the song on the actual GIF or on the actual transition, and this is simply very, very helpful because you can essentially create much more detailed experience. It's not like what is already pre-made and you have to deal with, imperfections. Essentially, guys, this is how you're going to post. This is nothing new. I believe you already had certain experience. All we gotta do is, of course, to put the location, to put the hashtags. My advice will be no more than 8 hashtags. Make it very, very niche. Don't make it generic. For example, if you're publishing something that is behind the scenes on particular, let's say, activity like football or in the studio, just make it as niche as possible, as concentrated as possible. You might have less exposure, but you will get in front of the right people. Also, advanced settings. This is something important. You can actually schedule your post. I'm not sure a lot of people are talking about this. Sometimes you your audience is not active at the moment when your post is ready. So you want to schedule your post, you can do it over here by simply clicking schedule this reel. You click on it and you have the exact time, AM, PM, you have the date. It's very, very helpful considering people who are traveling, right? You travel overseas, you have your audience here in the US. You want to make sure that the post hits the right audience when the audience is active. For more tips like this, guys, subscribe and come back for more.